Hello and welcome to Doug's App Cookery Club. My name is Visal from Appsplash. Today we're making a personal app, in this case a football club app, using our Appsplash templates. We're going to have a couple features on our app today, so I'm going to go into build your template and we'll explore the features. So for our app, we're going to have a home screen, which will be the main landing page for the app. This is a simple drag and drop system that we have. Our next feature would be a places tab, so this little pin marker here. We're going to use this to display all the stadiums that our football club are going to be playing at. The third feature will be an event calendar. This will hold all the fixtures for our football team. Next, we're going to have our video feature, so it will allow us to upload clips after the match has been finished and we can review them at a later date. And finally, we're going to add a social feed, so this will have a link to our Twitter page and we can use that to see any updates. Again, we have a number of features here, so you could add, for example, a photo gallery showing the pictures after the match, or an about page to have some information about the club. But for today, we're going to have these 5 features. So once we're done with adding the features, we're going to click save. And then here we can rename the features. So these are the default names given by our control panel, but we don't have to use them. So for the home screen, I'm going to rename that to home and click save. Places, so we're going to call that stadium because that's where all the venues that we need to go to play our matches are going to be held. So we're going to call that stadiums. Events, we can call that one fixtures, so that will have a list of all the matches we're going to play for the season. Video is fine, and social we can change that to Twitter. Okay, so after we rename them, you click save, and that's all been saved for you. So our features have been created now. We've added 5 features to the app. The next stage is to design the look and feel of the app. So click on design, and here's our design panel. So in the drop down, we have a number of really they're like templated colors. So this is desire. It shows you an update. It's a little black and grey theme. So for this app, we will choose ivory. A nice little simple black and white color scheme. You can also pick different colors as well. So if you click in the box, there's a little drop down picker. You can pick any colors you want for your app. So if you have a website already that has a certain color scheme, you can drag over the colors and bring them into there. If you know the color codes, type in the color codes, click save, and then it will update that for you. So the next stage is to design our app skin. So you can fully customize how your app looks by adding custom icons and a custom header. So we're going to do that now. I have some assets prepared, but we provide you with the dimensions on the left panel. So you can see a header bar has to be 640 by 88, a grid row background has to be 640 by 310, and the tab icons we normally recommend 60 by 60 white icons with a transparent background. So this is a very simple system. You just click edit, choose your file, and upload it. So as I said, I have some prepared already. So if we go into our folder, Ripple FC, and our first feature is a house, and then we have a little display clock and a radar for the map. So those are for the tab icons, but now we need to upload our header. So I've created a simple header here. Can upload that? Click upload. So that's fine. We have some text on the header, so we don't need to add a label on top of it. But if you wanted to upload a blank header, you click on this label and it will display the title for you. Grid row background, so we're just going to have a simple black background for our grids. So there you go, upload that. Same for the list, just a simple black background for our list, but you can fully customize every part of this. So if you want to have a gradient or a different pattern on there, you feel free to add that. Again, so here we have our 5 tab icons, which represent all the features in the app. So the first feature we're going to add is our home screen. So upload a little house icon. Our second feature is our stadiums or places tab. So we'll put a little radar there to show it's a map feature. Thirdly, we have our events calendar or our fixtures list. So we'll have a little calendar icon we can add in there. Upload. Fourth, we have our video or clip section. So we'll put a little display screen there just to signify that those are videos. And finally, we have our social feed. So we can add in a little Twitter bird icon. So those are all uploaded. That's the custom skin. Again, you can select to show tabs on home. So if you have a custom screen, which we'll go through later, you can actually choose whether to have the tab bar on home screen. So for this app, we're going to turn that off, and then I'll explain how that works after. So that's our app skin design. So that's the first step. The next stage we can add is the page layouts. So here we have given you full customization on the places page. So when the places feature loads up, you see a map with all the venues you've added in. When you click on the pin, you get to a landing page. We've allowed you to use your HTML and CSS knowledge to fully customize that page. If you don't have that knowledge, feel free to use the templates we provided. We should be adding some more in the future. But if you do have that knowledge, click on editor view, and as you see in the text box, you can fully edit any part of this. So I have some prepared HTML from before, so I'm going to just paste it in and show you a completely different layout. So paste that in, click on refresh, and there you go, the layout's fully changed. And again, this can be anything you want, so you can add more images, you can link to different websites or link to Facebook and Twitter. Fully customizable page. We've created some variables at the bottom just to quickly explain. So when you create a location in our CMS system, it saves all your data into these tags, and you can use that throughout the HTML. But look out for full tutorials on how to fully customize your pages in the future. So click update when we're finished, and then that's the layout done. So next step is view. So if we click on, we can see the custom code for our app. So we have a simulator called Appsplash, which you can find on Google Play and the iTunes Store. It allows you to get a preview of your app at any time, so it's a live preview. Whenever you update content, you will see the preview in the actual simulator. So on the left, you see a little Appsplash simulator here. You just click it. When it loads up, you type in your email, and then you type in the code provided. So in this case, it's PWK69. So preview the app. So this is what we have so far. So we added in our custom header at the top, Ripple FC, a little basic header, and at the bottom you can see our tabs. So we have our home screen, which we renamed, our stadium with the radar icon, our fixtures list with a little event calendar, a video with the display, and the Twitter icon. So obviously we haven't added content yet, but as you can see from the top, that's the next stage. So let's go into that, and we can sort out the content for this app. So on the left here, we have the 5 features we added. So if we click on the home screen, this is where we can edit the content for the home screen. So today, I'll be going through how to do a custom home screen. So again, just like the places page, you can use your HTML and CSS knowledge to fully edit the page. So I'm going to edit a template that we have here. So it's called Top Carousel. So if I click on that, it prompts me to upload 3 images. So the top of this is a little slideshow which will fade in and out between 3 different images. So I'm going to simply upload the 3 images I want for the slideshow, and then we can see how that looks. So first image uploaded, and then the second. Click upload, and then the final image uploaded. So these 3 images say NA because you only need 3 images for this app, and for the top images you see they have to be 320 by 184, so make sure you resize them correctly. So click update, then we can go back to the simulator. If we go out and come back in, we will see all the new updates we've made to the app. So hopefully when we preview that, you should see, there you go, there's our custom screen now. So the 3 images we added over here and now have been replaced via our technology. So you can upload any images you want, and then it will create a nice little slideshow for you. So that's the home screen done, a nice simple template, a fully customizable home screen. So it doesn't look like any other app. This can have any colors you want. The buttons can be any size, any shape. You can have 3 buttons or 2 buttons if you want, but you can do whatever you want with it. That's the main USP for Appsplash. Fully customizable screens and pages that you can make look on brand for any brand. So that's the home screen done. The next step is the places tab. So if we click on stadiums, we have a preset venue in here. So I'm going to remove that because we know what venues we want to add. We click on add new item. Now this is the fields required for our places page. So we'll give it a name. So the first one we're going to do is Wanstead Flats. So Wanstead Flats. We'll add a little image for this. So whenever you have a places page, always link it to an image. So we'll link it to this first picture. Upload that. Next step is address, so we can just type in Wanstead Flats, London, country UK, and then when we click set map to address, you should see in here it's found the location. So that's Wanstead Flats. We can give it a description, so it's just we can call this our home pitch. This is where we play. Give it a phone number, so this will create a click to call button. So we're just going to do a default number here because the park doesn't actually have a number. And then there's other options. You can link through to different websites. If you had a website, you can actually link through to different features such as photo galleries or audio. But for now, this is fine. So we'll add that in. And let's add in one more venue to show you how it works. So this one will be called Valentine's Park. Add another image for this, so we'll add a different image here. So this little stadium image. Upload that. So this Valentine's Park, London, UK. You can add postcodes into the address field as well, and it will find you. But for this, because it's a known park, we can just add the park name, click set map to address, and there you go, it's found Valentine's Park. So this will be for Valentine's FC, and then again we've got a phone number, button. So that's done. So we've added two venues into our map. So if we reload Appsplash Simulator, we can have a look and see what that looks like. So preview app, and we click on stadiums, and it brings it through, and there you see we have our two locations added in. So that's Wanstead Flats with the custom layout we added. If we go back and then click on Valentine's Park, and there's Valentine's Park with the custom screen we added. So a really nice layout there. It picks up the images and all the text you added in and replaces it, and you have a nice big click to call button down here. Again, if you click search as well, you can see in a list format, and you can actually search. So if you had loads of venues and you typed in London, it will show all the venues in London, for example. So that's our stadiums done. So if we come back to the CMS, we can add in our fixtures. So this is an event calendar, so we'll remove that default event in there and add a new one in. So we'll call this Ripple FC versus Rockerbox FC. So that's the match. So this is a 90-minute match. It's a 90-minute league match. And then we choose the venue. So because it's a home venue, all the venues we've added will appear in this drop down. So this is going to be in Wanstead Flats, our home venue. The date, so we'll edit the date for this one. It's on Saturday the 3rd of August. Kickoff is at 2 PM. And then these, so if you have an external website with more information, you can actually create a button to link off to that external website. It will load within the app, so it's all fine. So, but for now we don't need that. We'll just add an image in for this event. So we'll click on picture 1. That should be fine. Upload that. So that's our event created. So that's one event. So you can fill this with all the events for all the fixtures throughout the season. You can come in and edit it at any time on the fly. So once again, reload Appsplash to see the changes. Preview app. And if we go into fixtures, there you go, Ripple versus Rockerbox FC. And if you click on that, you get all the description, the time and the date, and you can actually link it to a venue. So where we linked it to Wanstead Flats, if we click show venue, it will bring up the Wanstead Flats page. So very simple to use and very useful as well. So that's our fixtures list. Again, like I said, you can fill that up with all the fixtures you want and edit at any time, even when the app is live. So that's fixtures done. Let's click on video now. So like I said, this is going to be our little gallery where we add clips maybe after the match. So sometimes family and friends might record the match or record little sections, record a goal luckily. So you can add all the videos in there and then look back at it whenever you want. So how this works, so I'll remove the sample one again and we'll add a new item. So this basically, it takes in YouTube video because Apple doesn't accept Flash video. So we use YouTube as it works on both platforms equally well. So it's simple. All you need to do is add the video ID onto the end of this tag and then you can upload it. So I have one saved. So this is the YouTube link that I have prepared. So we'll paste that in there. We'll give it a title, call it Sunday League Match. upload a thumbnail image, so you can upload custom thumbnail images for every video. So we'll just upload this little stadium image again, use that, add item, and then that's our media item added. So if we reload that, we can have a look at that now. So we go into Appsplash, preview the app, go into fixtures. Oh, sorry, we have to go into video. So here we have our video, Sunday League match with the thumbnail that we added. If we click on that and then click play, you'll see the video plays. So there you go. You can add in as many videos as you want, any length. That was just a quick video to show the feature working. So click done when you're finished, and that's the videos done. So again, you can upload videos anytime you want. So after the match, if anyone has a clip, upload it to YouTube, paste the link in, and then you can have a nice little video library for your app. So the next feature is the social feed. So we have the Twitter, so you can link through to Facebook, Twitter, any social feed you want. Today we're just going to do Twitter. So I'm going to link through to our Appsplash Twitter feed. So you copy the link. If you only have one feed you want to link to, you paste it into the top. Click update. That's done. Go back to the simulator, refresh that quickly, and then preview the app. Click on Twitter, and there you go. Natively loads it in the app. You can click on tweets. You can see how many follow. You can follow from there. Add new tweets. You can search. So it's a fully native Twitter feed. So for the purpose of this app, it may be useful to see updates, maybe to check if a fixture has been cancelled or a fixture has been moved. So really good for your little football club app. So those are all the features done. So when you're happy with the app, you've added the content, done the design, you've added all the features that you want. The last step is to click on the publish tab. And basically what it does here, we ask you to just add some information that we will use on the App Store. So in the description of the app, so in this case it will be Ripple FC Football Club app, some relevant keywords, so football club, football, categories, so in this case it will be entertainment or health and fitness. So you choose a relevant category, you make little icons, so app icon will be the icon that appears on the home screen of your phone, and the second one appears on the App Store, so you can create simple images to use for that. Give the app a title, so Ripple FC. Select personal plan from the menu, so personal plan are free apps with no messaging, so you can use them for any personal use you like, and then you click publish my app. And after you do that, it doesn't go straight to the store, it goes to our Appsplash QA team. We look at the app, make sure all the content's fine, make sure all the features are working correctly. If there's any issues, we'll get into contact with you and sort that out. Then we send it off to the stores, and it takes around 2 weeks for our QA and Apple and Google QA before the app is live, but it is a very quick turnaround. So yeah, that's it. So we've created our simple personal app. It doesn't take long. You add the content you want, the design, the features, and then you have your own very own personal app free of charge from Appsplash. Thanks for listening, and tune in next time.